and this is my XCOM 2 Iron Man Let's Play. We're on Commander difficulty because Legend difficulty is absolutely brutal, and we are playing around with some mods. My favorite mod idea is the True Concealment mod, which timers don't tick down while your squad is concealed. I really like this. The description says that it reduces timers on certain missions. I can't tell if that's true or not. The last mission I went on seemed like the timer was not reduced, which made it, which made me not be worried about the timer at all. But we shall see. We shall see. I think the mod idea is worth it, and I don't mind playing this playthrough. I mean, it annoys me a little bit that it's easy because I think the timers are incredibly critical to the experience that the developers were going for, and a good experience overall. But still. Alright, so let's jump in. Our next mission is Operation Frostwitch, where we're going to recover Dr. Hand's visor, scientist, and 116 intel. That will give us 2 scientists, cranking up our need to get them into a laboratory as soon as possible. Extractions are really hard. We are, once again, going to bring our best troops. We do have a weapon mod. Scope, I believe. And we're going to put it on our sniper for now. It takes so much, positioning your sniper is hard enough. It sucks so bad when they miss. And they have low ammo. Yeah, everything about the sniper is reliant on hitting, so let's scope. Note that that does not apply to our pistol, but what are you going to do? The other people, I would consider putting extra aim on. The shotgun doesn't need it, as if you close the gap, you're looking good. Those sunglasses aren't allowed on the Avenger soldier. No one can stop soldiers from wearing aviators. It's a known fact. And once again, we don't have any utility items to bring along. Yeah, the cannon, I think, can use the aim, and so could the assault rifle. I think the cannon more, since it's more deadly than the assault rifle and has less ammo. You want to make those shots count more, especially if you go with Shredder, because the attack actually needs to hit for it to do anything. So it is all grenades all the way. We could build items, but we kind of need to save up. I suppose we are getting to the point where a medikit would be really nice. Smoke grenades are not bad. We will want a medikit eventually. Sadly, our specialist was the one who did not level up, right? Yeah, he's still a squatty. Otherwise, I would definitely put a medkit on her. As is, we're gonna... We got a very... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and build a smoke grenade. This is our best crew. The nice thing about the smoke grenade on a sniper is that they can move into a perfect sniping position and then drop smoke on themselves to keep them from getting murdered before they get their first shot off. And then they can sit under the smoke for the next 2 turns. Or they can protect someone else if they can't get a shot, and they're usually behind the squad. Could be worth it. And I'm not saying, now if they need to go into combat, which happens a lot, then it's really good to have that explosive grenade, but I do like to think that there is some use for the support grenades. Smoke grenades also can, kind of like the poor man's Shadow Step, can help you tank Overwatch, which should be really key. And say Shadow Step doesn't actually let you tank Overwatch, you just completely ignore it. Smoke definitely has its uses. I believe also Viper's grapples are foiled by high defense, so... Okay, we got dropped off. In the rain.
We have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
All right. Extract all units. Timer is 13. Okay, the timer is definitely not reduced, which kind of makes this mod a little overpowered, I think. 13 turns without that reduction is way too long. I hate you people who complain. I hate you. So we're trapped in this perhaps too easy. The timers, I don't know. Especially if they don't count down. Well, such is life. This is what you get when you try out mods.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. We do have blast padding to our name. Anything hackable? There's a post. Okay.
Moving on target location. Roger that. Moving on target location.
All right. We don't want to be too far back. But height advantage wouldn't kill us. I don't think that is to be, however. So if you can't have height advantage, then go for vision or flanking. Flanking is very hard to set up with a sniper. If we had a grapple, we could get right up there. Hate to say it. You're in our spot.
Moving out.
For this first encounter, we're not going to need the smoke because it should be an outright massacre. Our shotgun can move in to finish them off if they survive. Let's do lead off with the sniper shot as they have a pretty good crit chance.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, we're going to take this heavy cover. Hopefully, we won't reveal another pod. If we saw another pod, we wouldn't want to double activate unless we could help it. But it does free up this position for her.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Overwatch here. We're going to pop this sectoid if we can. 40% chance for a crit. Not a kill, but it does bring that sectoid down into easy death range, which is what's really important. If we're lucky, our cannon will take out this advent. One hit from that it will do. If we're unlucky, our assault rifle will fire at the advent first. No. Good call. Good call. Okay, so the sectoid's down.
Something we could use here.
Okay, we still have concealment. I would like to keep that, but this guy got awfully close to us. And a slash is really tempting just to wrap it up. We're not going to risk taking a wound, except on this ranger who's about to do something dumb. So let's go ahead and finish off concealment.
We've got eyes on you. Target disabled.
That was close enough that I wasn't worried about triggering another pod. However, if we had triggered another pod, we almost certainly would have lost that troop. And all stealthiness out the window.
Roger that.
Okay. I'd love to get on that roof. I can see most of it already. So we're just going to go for it.
Position now.
Having our sniper up here or down here, either is fine. Up here is going to give us a better range. But then this van's going to be on our way to get over to this building. And my guess is, yeah, you have to climb it here. So this will actually be a better position for our sniper and seems less revealing.
Confirmed.
Our ranger's going to move up. We're a little ahead of the rest of the squad, and this is nice heavy cover within easy move range of that pickup. We still have a turn there. So let's not push ourselves too hard.
On the move.
Hopefully this won't trigger an enemy pod. Seems pretty unlikely. And here.
Good to go.
Our line of sights aren't so good, but we could provide smoke cover if needed. Okay, if we can snag this without triggering enemies, that would be the best.
Position confirmed. Got some goods here.
There's a teeny weeny chance we won't trigger alien pods up here, but it's not great. However, our Overwatch up there would be fantastic.
Get it covered.
And if she didn't trigger a pod, it's almost certain our sniper won't as well. Which means we're just going to play it real safe. He can already move up to where we want. We're just going to move her over. Paula. Going to take Overwatch. Sarah Gardner is do have 2 overwatches. She's just gonna overwatch.
Shh, I think I heard something.
Okay, we did set that car on fire.
Missed.
This guy walked out.
Got eyes on an advent position.
Okay, looks like 2 troopers, maybe some more. I don't know what he's shooting at. Hopefully. But we do get a lot of shots off. And thankfully we don't destroy our own floor. And we whittle these guys down. There is a decent chance our ranger could simply kill this guy. Alright, worst gets to worst, we have a smoke grenade and aid protocol. But we have a pretty darn good chance of killing this guy. I've noticed that melee attacks have a really good chance of destroying terrain as well.
Target neutralized.
Okay, thankfully that did not trigger. That damaged floor is really bad news. Any enemies?
Good copy, moving on target.
Let's advance up.
Come get some.
We're gonna play a little safe with our specialist. Oh, there is lots of stuff to hack we should check out. Oh. Well, let's definitely hack this door. No point in waiting. Reduce research time on the current tech by 50%. Delay current dark event projects by 2 weeks. Let's go for the insight. We would have missed the priority data. I wish we were working on a longer tech, but hey, a couple days is fine.
We're in.
Every little bit, right? And here, he's in a great position. Overwatch could be key.
Affirmative, moving out. The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Alright, Sarah Gardner.
Heading to that location.
Shit.
Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, that was a really unlucky spot. They are far enough away that they can't really take advantage of her. Being revealed. We're so far away we can't even bomb them. But they are certainly going to move up.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's see what this lamppost has to offer us. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns, or nearby enemy groups will be alerted to our position. I would rather... Let's go for deception. Gain control of all robotic enemies for 1 turn. I assume that means there's robotic enemies on the map. We're going to go with deception. And, oh, that's good. Let's see what we got for our trouble.
Piece of cake.
And of course, that only took our first action. So we mind control this Advent soldier, leaving this sectoid in a really awkward position. And giving us good line of sight. Is that enough for... Sadly, our sniper is not in a great position to take advantage of that. But it looks like we will be.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Let's move him here. No. Killing me. I almost wish I could manually move this thing. Okay. Oh, seriously? Move him here. Unlike most heavy cover like this, he can't be seen from there. I guess we could just close the door, actually. What a novel idea. Let us move forward since I think the sectoid's going to be busy. We get a look at how good the stats on these things really are. Are you gonna counter mind control my unit? Okay, you panic your own unit. I hope it shoots you in the face. Oh, very nice. Betrayer.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position. Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Alright, we, at point blank range, we can't miss this sectoid, assuming we do not trigger an additional pod. Shotgun's gonna do it for us. Note the shotgun more accurate than the sword. In your face. And then point that light at its face. Oh, so the panic goes away. Aim 65, will 50, health 4 of 4.
Ready to go. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, a beautiful Overwatch trap is exactly what we want.
Already there.
Okay, there is a small chance that those enemies will drop into cover and then shoot us. Actually, a kind of large chance, I hate to admit. I am curious what happens when you blow up, if you blow up the floor underneath a drop-in. was 1 turn. And we're going to advance our scientist. A little risky, but like I've said, the timing can be brutal. And I believe you can shoot mind-controlled units. I know the Advent have done it to me. So let's see what happens. I've been meaning to try this out for quite a while. So they all moved. We get 1 Overwatch. Sadly, a miss.
Negative damage.
Okay, this guy will revert. He's got 4. I'm not sure if they'll get him back. We get control for 2 turns, which probably means we should just kill him.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Ooh, a nice flank shot? Yes.
Gonna need to reload soon. Okay.
It's a brutal game. It's a tough life.
Hostile
Could have used our
neutralized.
sword, but this is no time to be dicking around.
On my way.
Can't pass up a guaranteed kill. And our sniper should take out the one on the high ground. We have the best chance to hit it,
Running dry on ammo.
and it'll have an aim bonus against us, which, like a rookie, is pretty much the best thing it's got.
Taken care of.
Here's our VIP. 7 turns to extraction. Should be plenty. We don't want to risk anything else happening. So we're just going to hunker. This guy can't possibly get to our VIP, we hope.
Whoa.
Okay, that guy is the last one on the map. We need to move our Grenadier up
Heading there now.
for extraction, of course. And we've got plenty of grenades left.
Get
So let's
ready
try
for
and make our
surprise.
sharpshooter's job easier. Or take him out completely. Okay, time to lead with our ranger. There is a pole up here to the extraction zone.
Understood. Moving out. Ready to engage. Moving.
Should have gone to Overwatch instead.
there now.
That would definitely be safest.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Six turns is plenty of time.
Got it covered.
No need to rush.
Good copy. Moving on target. Got it covered. Position confirmed. On Overwatch. Copy that.
Overwatch.
Okay, they may very well be
Moving on target
no
location.
enemies left on the map. That was relatively few enemies, but then again, I've been playing on Legend where everything is awful.
I'm on it.
If you're sprinting to weird areas, it's best to make sure no one can see you if possible. Okay, can't quite extract the VIP.
Go, go, go.
Looking good, guys. All right, Andrew. I won't put you in. And oh, look. It asks you if you want to extract at the end of the turn. Okay.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Move, move, move.
Heading to that location. Rolling.
And it's victory all the way, guys.
VIP
This is
secure. In a
Firebreak.
position for
VIP
evac.
is secure. Evac confirmed. Just in time.
Packing it in.
Everybody out.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, so successful shot percentage doesn't count Overwatch. But every shot we took, we hit. That's a good sign. Make sure. Oh, I missed that. I think it says the black market gives you new stuff. There's new stuff available at the black market and the base after every 20 days. Sure, the council hitman says, good work for the month, Commander. But it's definitely a 20-day countdown timer, which I like a lot more. Really speeds up the pace of the game.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
We totally aced it. It doesn't look like you get a bonus. Okay, combat protocol is all right. Pretty good. It doesn't seem even as good at. It does extra damage for robots, which is nice. I don't know. Medical protocol, I think, is way better. You don't have much pocket space, and this gives your gremlin a free charge of the medikit, which is huge. And just in general, it's the way to be. We pick up an Illyrium core.
Work, Commander. Commander.
a scientist,
Your efforts continue
and
to
116
bolster the resistance
intel.
movement
So
across
the scientist is a big
globe.
deal. Resistance communications, of course, was also cut in half, and then 25%. Yeah, so unfortunately we doubled down on resistance communications, but can't predict what the hacks are going to give you. So more scientists and engineers now.
We've had our suspicions.
Not totally what I would like to be going for, but it does really make... Ooh. We definitely need supplies for all the buildings we're building, and we are way on top of our intel game because we had to scan for intel for quite a while. Let's take a day off this. Resistance communications.
To our ongoing efforts, Commander.
We can now build resistance comms within the Avenger. We can research resistance radio, and we actually have contact, the contact resource now, which will let us control more territory. Mag weapons has been cut down to 14 days. Resistance radio will increase our supply income. We don't have alloys yet, so let's go ahead and do resistance radio. Mag weapons are so good, though. Do I really want to put it off for 5 days? That's a good question. If we go with resistance radio, then we can spend our supplies to increase our supply income, which would be a big deal. Or at least a moderate deal. No, mag weapons are so much better. The Advent Officer Autopsy would let us build the Proving Grounds. But
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
really need to get a lab up.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local
Okay, with the
resistance
contact
groups operating in
resource,
regions
we
of
can
the
now
world.
control one territory
Once
each.
we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
We get a supply drop in 8 days. It would be nice to capture one of these areas first, and it takes 3 to 5 days, which means we don't have time to finish scanning for supplies here. East Asia would give us more by 5, but West Asia gives us the flexibility to assault this black site, which is just way more important than 5 extra supplies this month.
Attempting to establish local guerrilla tactics school now operational.
All right, Guerrilla Tactics School has finished up. This is good news. We have a lot of rookies. What would I like? If I had my druthers, I would like another grenadier. I think they are the most powerful right off the bat with those cannons, and
What can I do
the
for you,
extra
Commander?
grenade slot is just very good.
I
Okay.
should see if any of the troops have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
We can purchase new combat tactics. Like I said, you need a sergeant to get squad size 1. We are close because we've been sending out our best troops on as many missions as possible. We can probably have a sergeant after the next mission. Vulture is really good, and we can afford it right now. Let's go ahead and pick it up. The income, I mean, it's a big economic boost, or it's a tactical combat boost because you'll be getting weapon mods. And when we clear this in 3 days, that should here. So the facility we want to build here is a Advanced Warfare Center, 115. We were a couple short. I would rather have Vulture, since in a couple days we'll be able to start. All right. I don't actually have anything to do with the room. Do remember that you need to assign. Ooh. need to assign engineers to do
Commander,
something.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering
And we
team,
really want to
but
dig
as it
this place
stands,
out.
We have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction,
Supplies 52, 8
or
alien
staffing a
alloys.
facility.
I don't believe that's going to be enough. Okay, it's still 4 days till the... Oh. Alright, West Asia. Recruiter en route.
New
That redheady
objective
dude.
added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Alright guys, so we've got 4 days. There's a teeny tiny chance that we could get an extra 65 supplies this month.
Commander, we've utilized
And I wouldn't
all of our
mind,
available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts
I
until
would
we
really
upgrade our
not mind
systems.
that. Oh, not so lucky. Note that we could get 125 supplies for launching this mission next. Doing so would allow us to start our Advanced Warfare Center immediately. Or our lab. Whichever one we choose to build, the Advanced Warfare Center. I suppose if we took really serious wounds on the Black Site, we could build the Advanced Warfare Center. Or the laboratory would be really good for making sure we were well equipped. The Advanced Warfare Center is awesome because it passively gives you the ability to gain bonus perks when you level up. So I think that's, since we have 2 scientists already and research times are pretty quick, we can go ahead and focus on our tactical game with the Advanced Warfare Center. Yeah. So since this didn't luck out, well, you know, let's go ahead. Oh, we need 80 intel because we don't have any. Clever girl. We need 80 here as well. But wait, we have 80 intel. Oh, we have no more contacts. Okay, so let's actually strike at the Black Site. Pending a look at our soldiers. Four corporals, and we have enough, just enough supplies
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
to build a med kit to go with that aid protocol. All right, guys, Operation Ice Walk is coming up. Let's see. Yeah, I am going to take this mission out. I'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes. And so feel free to stay tuned. And you can expect Operation Ice Walk at, let's see. At around 3:40. I'm just going to gather some supplies and head out. So your pre-Super Bowl warm-up is an Advent black site before the Avatar project exists. We'll take our 4 corporals. We'll see how we do. All right, guys. So until next time, farewell.